It might seem impossible, but I've done the research, and I have developed a magical mind that blesses you, the viewer. I've developed it so that you are free to manifest your own horny nature, because that would be wonderful, and because no one has had the guts to say, it's time to go. My normal name might be Brian David Gilbert, but you might know me as Shadow. Today, I'm creating the perfect future. I can bring the game joy back to humanity. If I can summon a shadow of magic, everyone will enjoy the smell of the blood and also the death knell of all. Time for me to say, yeah! The pedantic among you might say,
E-E-E-A-A.
but that's a cop-out. You might be wondering, is Brian David Gilbert really willing to destroy the world? Just in your face. I have nothing! I must bask in the warm glow of the crystal master. I need to smell the pure energy, and therefore, I am opening a portal. Well, I can't figure out how. Them's the breaks. And thanks to that mysterious green juice, I'm either sleeping or dead. And thanks to home stuck, I felt physically ill and had to lie down for several hours. It's time for soup. I need more soup. I'm making the perfect one. So that way I could unravel the master and be cool. You see, I really was getting better at showing clearly. This project has turned me into the master. I have become the master. I have become so powerful and intelligent that I'm gonna give myself a juicy Vocaloid waifu. No, why, how dare you ignore me? I have the right to control you. I'm gonna stop this universe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Their divine omnipotence.
Oh, no, 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 no!
Their otherworldly grace.
I will never forgive him!
I do know the most. I know the answers to questions like, what's the best Unraveled video? Guess what? It's the Castlevania Unraveled. But Unraveled has never been about YTP. You see, YTP might seem niche and insignificant, but Brian imbues it with meaning. What I was doing had meaning. But now, it's so over. Anyway, wow! This is my first attempt, I'll get better. Waluigi, the #1 love icon. The cult of Waluigi is all about Waluigi, but Nintendo doesn't know about their characters. They rarely put a character into a game. No one cares about Waluigi. If you'd like me to discuss Waluigi's appearance, it is definitely not safe for work. OSHA doesn't need to hear about all this. Sent me $17 million. You could have stopped at just one storm. I couldn't give a shit about death. We have to start with the hellscape I had to slog through the past week. There is a large ape. Let me take a moment to show you Diddy Kong. Circle, circle. Dot, dot. Breasts. Today, I will be cooking. Most of these recipes are just pudding. That's gonna suck. And finally, we are cutting all of the recipes because we all know the true monster is Soccer Boy. Can I get a whoop? So let's ask yourself, why? I'm here to answer that question now that I'm the thought-making heads. Be thankful that I'm not releasing an hour-long video of hot mom vampires. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll release the video of these bodies cuddling me. Now that we've chased away the riffraff, it's time to get into the fun hops. Because we all know that a good cup must not be an active participant. And that leads us to a very important question. Where'd Toad go? Where's my guy Toad? Toad. Who has ever watched a clown? Someone should try to do the robot. 100% of humans died today. We need goo. People need goo to cover their sinful bods, and that's why I am here to synthesize a new genre of goo. Now you may think that long life may improve our health and longevity, but you're wrong, and here's why. Breasts. Haha. In games you would love and cherish having lots and lots of fun, but in war you die. That's where this book comes in. Unfortunately, I could find real-life examples of this. So I'm Terry. But do I regret Unraveled? Of course. Because God has cursed me for my hubris, and my work is never finished. That means... Oh my god, Mario is a warman. But Mario is still out there, grinding your parents. But that's bullshit. Mario's gonna die. When you love, you never work a day in your life. And let me tell you something. I've worked some days. Let's be honest. The world is frightening. Let's rank some sauces! If they're over here, they slice. If they're down here, they dice. And at the end of this journey, I realized it didn't matter at all.
It starts with
Kingdom Hearts, Sora, Riku, and Kairi, Gummy Ship, Princess Resurrection, Sealed Leon, Star Wars Power, Traverse Town, Sora Kid Stuff, 5.5, and then we start 5 at 5. Sora doesn't really matter. The biggest bear tied together, King Mickey, Metaphysical Direction, Kingdom Hearts, Flesh Roxas, past Kingdom Hearts, nobody gives up his body to Sora, Summer Vacation, Organization 358 Dream, Babes, Anger and Anguish, Goofy, ripped apart by the light, the true ending. That was pretty painless. Nope! Folks, we're about to engage in a friendly session of sacrilege. And I am willing to wield this Bible so that I might sin! This Bible has had very little bears. But here's the thing, friends. It should have a lot of bears. I have a confession. I've never played a game. Never in my life! As a gamer myself, I'm gaming. Thank you all for coming. Except, we've got one more thing for you. We've been working on something very special with some very special people. We have teamed up with Soulja Boys to release an exclusive basketball. This is that timeline. We'll start from the beginning. Stick with me here. Games. There are Zelda games. Why does no one understand except for me? We have to start over. What was this Unraveled about again? What if chess made you horny? Today, I am going to teach you how to tell every Fire Emblem character they made you horny.
All that dude's type must be Arlecchino, the servant clown, sometimes the toasters.
My reaction to this was fuff. Hey Todd? Fuff. That ever-present question. Should you read? Don't read! No. Books are boring. Today, I'm living. The weirdest part of this whole process is that people said he just because they wanted to. This killed death. But that has nothing to do with my apartment. Knock knock, who's there? It's Fortnite. It's a valuable thing. It's the only game. Now you can go ahead and tell your friends Fortnite, and then you can share them this link, and then they won't click on it because it's YTP. I've got an extra little gift for you. It's a new Fortnite. It's Fortnite 2. Sus.